So this is the week 48 news about leaks and breaches. The first one is from securityaffairs.co, and according to the post that they have shared on 26th of November, data from 5.4 million Twitter users obtained from multiple threat actors and combined with data from other breaches. Actually, the post basically was shared about the breaches in like some darknet forums like breach.vc, as well as some Telegram channels. So, according to this news, the massive data breach suffered by Twitter that exposed emails and phone numbers of its customers. So basically, emails and phone numbers of the customers may have impacted more than 5 million users. The next one is from hackgrid.com, and based on that, Iran's Fars news agency website hacked as part of anti-government protests. This has been published on 27th of November 2023, and according to that, the hackers from Black Reward team, that is a hacking group focused on Iranian governmental entities and surfaced recently due to the ongoing protests in Iran. So this Black Reward team are also claiming to have deleted nearly 250 terabytes. Wow, that's a lot. 250 terabytes of data from the website from its servers and computers. The next news comes from bankinfosecurity.com. So, according to this post on 25th of November, Ontario teachers' data stolen in ransomware attacks. And as we know, like during the recent weeks, the attacks coming from the ransomwares and ransomware leak sites getting popularity, especially they focus on the governmental entities. The next one comes from securityaffairs.co again on 25th of November. So experts investigate WhatsApp data leak 500 million user records for sales. That's a lot. So Cyber News investigated a data sample available for sale containing up-to-date mobile phone numbers of nearly 500 million WhatsApp users. So it seems that just mobile phone numbers of the WhatsApp users. The other one is from Yle.fi, that is a Finnish news agency. So police suspect Finnish man in Sweden of massive fraud operation with 40 accomplices. So police say the main perpetrator fraudulently obtained online identity credentials, which he used to buy large quantities of consumer electronics and collect improper tax refunds. The next one coming from expatguideturkey.com on 25th again, there's a warning. So data leak occurred in Mobile Legends game. The other one comes from Coindesk.com, and according to that, on 26th of November 2022, major Canadian crypto exchange CoinSquare says client data breached. According to a post in bleepingcomputer.com, the ransomware gang targets Belgian municipality, hits police instead. On 26th of November, Meta, fined by Irish privacy regulator for GDPR violations. The fine tied to data scraping incident revealed in 2021. So the news was posted on 28th of November 2022 in bankingforsecurity.com. Again, another piece of news from bankingforsecurity.com, and according to that, UK online safety bill harms privacy and security, experts say. So civil society group asked Prime Minister Sunak to reconsider the decryption clause in legislation. This has been published also in 28th of November 2022. Again, another piece of news from Banking for Security. Cybercrime Forum dumps stolen details on 5.4 million Twitter users. So this is somehow the same news from that we already mentioned about, but from another like news agency. Again, from Banking for Security, this Indiana health entity reports breach involving tracking code. 5 million people are affected by this breach and two similar incidents has been published on 28th of November 2022. The last but not the least piece of news for this week from bankingforsecurity.com is that Greater Toronto School offline following cyber incident. Online learning and student Chromebooks disabled for thousands of school children. Again, from Bleeping Computer, there is this piece of news that on 29th of November, the Spanish police dismantled operation that made €12 million via investment scams. This piece of news from the Hacker news agency about cybersecurity is Australia passes bill to fine companies up to 50 million for data breaches on 30th of November 2022. So this may be kind of a ripple effect of the recent breaches, especially during the November of 2022 about a couple of famous Australian entities. From security-affairs.co, we have this piece of news. ENC Security, the encryption provider for Sony and Lexer, leaked sensitive data for over a year. So cyber news experts discovered that ENC Security, a Netherlands software company, had been leaking critical business data since 2021. The record that media posted on 29th of November 2022 that IKEA investigating cyber attacks on outlets in Kuwait and Morocco. So this Edmonton.ctvnews.ca published this piece of news that personal info of 5,000 city employees compromised in data breach. CBSNews.com has published this piece of news on 1st of December 2022 about the Freedom Federal Credit Union, other financial institution impacted by debit card attack. The other one is from securityweek.com On 30th of November 2022, and according to that, hackers dump Australian health data online, declare case closed. So basically, this is one of the main breaches that happened in Australia, as we have talked about it. This health data that there was quite a lot of debates and challenges about it in cyber world. So from justice.gov, we have a piece of news on 30th of November 2022 that according to that, a Connecticut man admits to attempting to travel to the Middle East to join and fight for ISIS. So this Ahmed Khalil El-Shazli, I think this uh, the U.S. government managed to kind of eavesdrop the messages that he has been posted, and using that they spotted him. Again from securityaffairs.co on 1st of December 2022, LastPass, that is a famous password manager, discloses the second security breach this year. Wow, this is the second time just in 2022. So LastPass disclosed a new security breach. Threat actors had access to its cloud storage using information stolen in the August 2022 breach. So this new breach kind of, it seems that be related to the old one that happened on August 2022. So the other one comes from suspectfile.com, and according to that, Brazil debt collection company pays 500 thousand ransomware to hacker group Hive. It has been published on 1st of December 2022. So again, ransomwares. Okay, thanks for your attention, and this was a brief checking of the cybersecurity events happened